Welcome back to WIS News Primetime. Tonight we take a look inside some of the rich culture and beautiful craftsmanship of Native American culture. USC Lancaster will hold its 11th annual Winter Native American Art and Craft Festival.
And local Columbia artists will return to this year's festival as well. And joining us now to tell us more, our USC Lancaster's Director of Native American Studies, Dr. Stephen Criswell, and local artist, Barbara Morningstar Paul. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, excellent.
Well, we'd love to just start with, obviously, the 11th annual festival. So what exactly is it? What can people expect?
Well, so USC Lancaster is home to the Native American Studies Center. We've been in downtown Lancaster for about 12 years now. It's the only institution in the state that focuses on Native Americans in South Carolina, their history, culture, and in the region as well. And since we started Native American Studies in Lancaster, we have tried as much as possible to feature Native artists and Native craftspeople. And so what we've been doing for over a decade now is a couple of times a year we'll have Native artists and craftspeople come in and sell their works and show off their works and demonstrate what they're doing. And we try to provide some additional programming. We always try to do something around the holidays. Lancaster has a holiday festival downtown, and we're right on Main Street, and so we participate in that. And folks come in to shop for holiday gifts, and I always tell folks it's a great opportunity to get a gift that is unique to this region, that's special. Anybody can get slippers or a tie or a robe or whatever, but to get a piece of handcrafted Catawba Nation pottery, a piece of pottery that has a tradition that goes back 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 years, made from clay, drawn from around the Catawba River from South Carolina, made by a South Carolina artist, and unique. You know, there's no other, each piece is unique. And we have the potters, we have jewelers, we have other craftspeople, other artists, and just try to provide an opportunity for folks to see the diversity and the creativity of our indigenous population in South Carolina.
Well, I tell you what, you sold us.
Come on,
Barbara, you brought along some of your creations here.
Yes, I did.
And you said this is something that kind of keeps you busy, but I tell you, it looks absolutely fantastic. So take us through what you created here.
Well, like most Native American people in the country, we have had to change with the times.
Sure.
So although some things have gone on for years, little Mandelas, dream catchers, those type of things that people have kind of commercialized to death. So this is based on some traditional patterns. This beadwork is done one bead at a time.
Really?
One bead at a time. Yes, I have a lot of stuff beaded. It's my favorite thing to do. It's very relaxing
How
for me.
long did it take to create like this piece in particular?
Probably about 40 hours.
Wow.
Just, you know, not all at once, obviously,
Sure.
but yeah, probably about 40 hours. And in Native American culture, a fan is something that is very, very old, always has been used. In more modern times, there are powwows where there are gatherings of Native people where we can exchange things that we have in common. And the fans are frequently carried by the women when they're in regalia, and they're smart because it gets hot, so you can fan, but it also blocks the sun.
Wow.
So our women have carried on traditions that have gone on for thousands and thousands of years. So that's that. This is one of my favorite things in the world. It's a turtle pouch, and it's a pouch.
Oh my goodness! And it actually is a turtle.
Yeah.
It's a turtle.
Close up on that.
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it is. And I sourced these. I'm about out of them. These shells came from a place that prepares turtle meat. Let's just leave it at that. So I didn't kill anybody. You know? I did not kill any turtle.
Okay.
I just, they get outsourced. So yes, so these take a lot of time. But I love them, and a lot of the women like to put them on their belts again with regalia and put a tissue or a dollar bill. Or
Yeah, again, a very unique gift.
yeah, absolutely. These go very fast. I don't keep those in. These are very modern creations. As I say, Native people have changed with the times, and of course we didn't have a lot of the materials back in the days. So we made things out of shells. I don't have any of those here, but out of shells, and then of course when the Europeans came we traded for beads. But we didn't have the little cabs and the cabochons that we do now. So now we've just kind of upped the game.
Yeah.
And beaded around the cabochons and then sewed backing on it. And they're very pretty, and I love them.
Oh,
And last but not least, in our traditions, and I have Lakota heritage, in our traditions, we have medicine pouches. Some of us pray with tobacco, and frequently these are used to hold the tobacco. They're also used to hold things that are sacred to people, things that are special to people, and they hold them close. I also make some that you can hang around your neck, little medicine pouches. That I have a rock in one, and you know they're just special, and they're used in prayer. So everything I make is made with a lot of prayer because it's a lot of work.
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely. It's very intentional and beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
thank you very much.
And thank you for bringing it by. We're going to take a look at the information here that we have for the 11th Annual Winter Craft and Art Festival happening on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Local artists like Barbara will be in attendance, and all that happening on 119 Main Street in Lancaster. Thank you both so much for coming by and enlightening us and showing us what y'all have to offer. Really cool.
Well, we'd love to have folks come out and see the art, see the crafts, and spend the day with us up in Lancaster. It's a beautiful town, and it's a beautiful event.
And they're beautiful people. The vendors are friendly and kind.
And they're happy to talk with you about their work and their materials.
Show you how we
everything.
make
and
things.
We've been very lucky that our vendors have all been good people.
Yeah.
Beautiful art and beautiful people.
And I've been going for years. I wouldn't miss it.
Absolutely. So you don't either. But all the details will be on our website, wistv.com. But stay with us because more prime time coming up after the quick break.